Yay, finally doing the video because my roommate is finally gone. Ah, not that I don't like her or anything, but like, I'm not exactly gonna film a video when she's in class. I mean, not in class, when she's not in class. When she's at home, when she's in the dorm. This, okay. I always start out videos like this. Why does it happen? Okay, let's get to the questions. Okay, Jordan, One Cool Battle, asked, how was your class? Yesterday my class was pretty good. I had music. And we learned about, like, rock heroines, because it's my popular music Great Women of Song class. So we learned about Patti Smith and Janis Joplin, and it was amazing. Oh, I've never said that before in my life. This is the blogger you follow. Okay, yeah, and then today I had my required writing course. We had a substitute teacher because our usual teacher, well, all the teachers who teach the course are grad students. So we had a sub today, and she was really cool. It was a really lively class, and it was really nice. Okay, who's next? Mary Grace Kiss Me Salmon asked, talk about why you love Zane, talk about why you love me, talk about the class you just went to, what's your favorite kind of soup? Okay, I already talked about class. Talk about why you love Zane. Okay, a lot of people asked me to talk about this, including Tori and Genevieve and Danny. A bunch of people asked me, actually. Okay, I really, really like Zane. He's, see, a lot of people just kind of peg him. I was kind of talking to Haley about this the other day, and a lot of people kind of put him into one box, like put him into that R&B, you know, bad boy, you know, cigarettes and leather, you know, do me up against a wall, motorbike gang bar fight type, drug user, whatever. But I'm like, obviously he's more than that. Obviously we don't know anything about him. And we're probably never gonna. And I guess I've just kind of accepted that and tried to, I guess what I've tried to do with him is just kind of imagine him complexly. Because from everything that I've seen, he is so brilliant and so smart, and he's really, really caring about the boys and his family, and God, he's so talented, and oh my God, he's so beautiful, and oh my God, and I love everything about his personality. I love that, you know, how long it took him to come out of his shell, because he was so nervous at first, and then his mom pushed him, and, you know, and he finally went for it, and then he just kind of grew into himself with the help of these 4 amazing boys, and like, and he's got the world at his feet. That's what everyone says, you know, that these boys, they're so, I mean, they are so unbelievably privileged, and they are so lucky, but Zane has so much shit he has to go through. Zane and Louis especially, but I mean, I'm talking about Zane, so he has to face so much just because of what he is, how he grew up, you know, and I think nobody deserves that, and he has the spotlight on him so just at all times, and I think he's so wonderful, and I think he's honestly one of the most beautiful people on this planet, and as embarrassing as that is to say, I really mean it, and I really hope that he's happy doing whatever he does on a day-to-day basis, because he just deserves to be. That's it. Oh gosh, that was kind of serious. Why I love Mary Grace. I really, really love Mary Grace. For a long time. For a long time, I actually thought that she hated me because at first, if you don't get to know her at all, or if you try, or if you just kind of gloss over her, which you shouldn't, but I'm just saying, she comes off kind of abrasive and intimidating, and I feel like she does that on purpose, kind of, or like maybe on purpose, maybe inadvertently, to kind of weed out the people who genuinely care about her and want to get to know her. And honestly, everybody should, because she's so funny and so intelligent, and she has such a way with words and with people. And if she loves you or even likes you, you know, you are a lucky person, because she's great. She's great, and I'm so glad that I get to call her a friend, honestly. What's my favorite kind of soup? I really like chicken noodle soup, but like chunky chicken noodle. Um, with like big like Amish style noodles and like actual chunks of chicken, not just like these sad little cubes. I also really like tomato soup. I made myself some today and it was like garbage, and I like wanted to cry. And also I had to like eat it in the dark, so I couldn't really see what I was doing, and so it was like really depressing and like not a good soup experience at all. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Okay, Kelsey Bernstein says, talk about me. Okay, Kelsey, a trend that I've noticed is a lot of my friends are really, really good writers, and cars. Ciao. Anyway, Kelsey, she's super intelligent, and I know she's going to go so far because her passion for theater and her passion for journalism and her eye for detail, and she's just very funny with it, and I think that's going to carry her a long way. And I mean, I've known her for, gosh, a while. Like almost a year now, probably. Yeah, because I think we first became friends. Yeah, Super Bowl last year. That's why her tag on my vlog is Puppy Bowling, because we were both talking about the Puppy Bowl. So, yeah, I've known her for a while, and, you know, she's great. I don't make friends with people who are lame, because that's pointless. Why would I make friends with people who I think are stupid or dumb or pointless? That's just common sense. So basically everyone who is a narcissist, by the way, every single one of you, who said, talk about me, when I asked you guys to ask me questions or ask me to talk about something, yeah, basically I'm gonna say the same thing for all of you. Sorry, that doesn't make you less special, it just means that I feel the same way very strongly about all of you. No harm, no foul. Tori, I can't even begin to say that. I know it's from that book thing that you like, that I Wikipedia'd, and it was intense. Want to try to read it this year. Looks pretty interesting. But do not ask me to pronounce it. Says, talk about your favorite poet and your love for Zane and your classes this term, and maybe me, I don't know. Gosh, my favorite poet. I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, I do know. Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is one of my favorite poets of all time. I've loved him for a really long time. Just because, I mean, a lot of people, like, think he's overplayed or, like, would prefer someone else, like E. Cummings or Emily Dickinson or something, but I don't know. Walt Whitman had such a love for America, for his time. I mean, and he loved it in his own way, you know. It's really hard to feel a little bit out of place and in such a time for turmoil, you know. And he captured it so perfectly. And I don't know, I think he's great. My love for Zane, talked about that. Classes this term. Okay, my classes this quarter, I love like a billion times more than my classes last quarter. Last quarter I took classes that like have nothing to do with anything. And this time I'm actually taking courses for my major and for gen ed and stuff that like actually interests me. Wow, that's so nice, right? Yeah. So I'm taking a lower division biology to to satisfy a general education requirement. It's not that bad because it's not like cellular biology, which I suck at. It's evolutionary biology and ecology and stuff, so that's easier. I'm taking my first comm course for my major, Comm 10. Actually, I think that's the most boring class that I'm taking. I don't like it that much. My instructor's really funny, though. And I don't know. I think she's really cool. I think she's from South Africa, I want to say, or somewhere else. I can't remember. She said, but I can't remember right now. So yeah, she's really cool. And then I have my music class, Great Women of Song, which is awesome. We learned about like Bessie Smith and Ma Rainey and stuff last week. And then we get to learn about all these cool people. I know one class is going to be on like Bjork and stuff, so it's going to be super, super cool because you know how I love fierce ladies and music. And then I'm also taking my required writing, which is also good because I like writing a lot, which you guys probably know. What else? Oh, talk about Tori. Tori. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember how I found her. Obviously, I think it was through Delaney somehow. But I'm super, super grateful that we became friends and we bonded over how much we love stuff. She loves stuff in a lot quieter, more controlled way, and I just kind of love all over the place. But she likes that about me, and I'm really grateful that I have friends who kind of understand how passionate I get about stuff. So I'm really glad to have her, and she writes for me when I would never ask her to do that, and I don't know, she's so generous in such a controlled, quiet way, and I like that very much. Okay. Genevieve, laughing crying, says, "Ooh, tell me about your favorite desserts and how your class met, and talk about Zane and Louie, maybe." Favorite desserts. I'm a pretty simple girl. I like cake and ice cream, that kind of thing. I like the combination of cake and ice cream. I think one of my favorite desserts is literally like, if you've ever been to Chili's and you've had the lava mudslide cake or whatever the hell it's called, the one, it's just like a warm chocolate cake with like fudgy insides and vanilla ice cream with a hard chocolate shell. That is like the #1 thing you could possibly give me on this entire planet. Give me that and I will give you anything. My soul, anything. Honestly. I do. What else? Talked about most of that stuff. Danny, Rapunzel darling, says, tell me about something happy today or something that always makes you laugh. Also, why are you and Zane so shippable? Also, me, just kidding. Okay, I want to talk about you and how cool and adorable you are and how I miss you because we haven't talked in a while. I won't. Something happy today. That's kind of hard because I've kind of been really happy all year so far. I'll get to that later, I think. Something that always makes you laugh. If I think of like a certain text post or like a video or something in the middle of the day, I'll just start laughing. Mainly I make myself laugh like 24/7. I think I'm the funniest person on this planet. But my favorite text post is that one, so what we get drunk, so what we don't sleep, we're just having fun, we don't care who sees, so what we go out, so what we research the Chernobyl disaster on Wikipedia, so what we own Kid A, so what our favorite color is brown, so what we have no Asian friends. That is my favorite text post on this entire planet. Like, I love it so much. And my favorite video is that annoying one with the bunk beds, and the one on top is like, Aaron, do you think pigeons have feelings? jokes. And he's like, shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, since our parents aren't here, I can have ice cream for breakfast. I really love that video, and it's really stupid, but I love it a lot. Jamie, a happy cow, asks, what is your favorite kind of butt? I think all butts have merit. I appreciate people regardless of butt. I do not fetishize butts, though they are glorious often. I do like people who have rather unspectacular rear ends, such as Zane, who literally has like a negative butt, and also Louis, who has like the most ridiculous spectacular butt. So I'm for any kind of butt, so long as you have one. If you just have like an empty space, that would be weird, and you should probably get that checked out. Delaney, Real Lupin, asked me to talk about Serena. Yeah. Serena and I have known each other for like a year now. We met because of some mutual friends, Maddie and Fafa and stuff, and we kind of got to know each other, and now we're dating, and she lives very far away from me, but she is wonderful. She makes me extremely happy, and I'm so glad that she likes me, and she's smart, and she's pretty, and she's hardworking, and she always has nice stuff to say, and she makes me really happy. So, and we're set to meet at LeakyCon, so kind of watch out for that, or whatever, if you want. Wow, I'm so awkward, sorry, babe. Wow, I like her a lot. Are there more questions? Oh, there are, because Molly, color of my hair, says, why are you the worst? Wow, let's go from here to whew. Okay, Molly, I know that you hate me. Super cool. Best friends. Hate each other. Easy. Great. Probably the worst, because I have double standards about people liking not conventionally attractive celebrities. I save all of my humor for Twitter instead of Tumblr, where it should probably be better served. I use Facebook to be sarcastic to people. I skipped a lot of classes last quarter because I didn't like them. I didn't get very good grades. Got straight B's. Not super good. Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm the worst. Thanks, though. Serena says, me, talk about me, which I did. Also, talk about your dog. I want to hear about your dog and your family. Aww. Okay, my dog is named Buddy. He is, gosh, how old is he now? Probably 8? No, not that old. Yeah, no, he's probably 8 now. He is old. For dogs. Sorry, Serena just messaged me. He is half chow, half golden retriever, and he has the best parts of both, because he gets real fluffy and gold, and he's really, really sweet, and he's a little bit territorial, which is fine. We adopted him from the shelter when I was little. His name in the shelter was Yogi, which I guess is okay, but Buddy, we chose that, my brother and I. We were very young and uncreative children, so that's why we named him Buddy. But literally, he's the sweetest dog on the planet. In 6th grade, we had to give him back for a little bit because we weren't sure we were going to be able to take care of him properly the way he deserved to be, so we had to give him back to the shelter, and I cried because he was just gone when I came home. And I cried so much I had to like excuse myself from class like 5 different times in that single day. But we ended up getting a call from the shelter saying that he was unadoptable and that if we didn't come take him back, he would be put down. And so obviously we took him back, and so he's led my life. I care about him more than I care about most things on this planet. Definitely more than I care about myself, actually. I would probably lay down my life for that dog. He is perfect, and I love him very, very much. Okay, what else? Talk about my family. There's a lot there to talk about, but my dad's in law enforcement, and I love him a lot, and I'm glad he's happy with his girlfriend. That's really cool. He cares about me a lot, and he cares about my brother a lot. He cares about all the stuff he cares about a lot. And he always puts us first, and sometimes he has a really short temper, and he's really hard to deal with sometimes, but that doesn't change the fact that we love each other. I also get told that I look like my dad a lot. I never got told that I look like my mom. My brother definitely took after her more, which used to make me jealous, but now I've kind of accepted it, because I'm more like her on the inside. My brother, he is a freshman in high school. He struggles with grades and stuff. He's had 2 girlfriends. Watch out, ladies. He likes video games, and he likes to talk about people who talk about video games. Like, he watches those Let's Plays or whatever on the internet. Yeah, he's a bit weird, but we've always gotten along, which is really good. What else? Chloe, Car Crashins, says, the song that will always make you happy. Hey Ya by Outkast. That is a good song. That is a good song. Yeah, I mean, a lot of songs, but that one, What Makes You Beautiful, you know, typical stuff. I know there are more questions somewhere else, but I can't really remember. Okay, Chloe asked me more in my Ask box. She says, favorite movie of 2012? I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Hair up or down? I used to wear my hair up all the time. But now that I kind of take care of it more and then it's grown out, well, because I cut my hair really short freshman year, and in the anticipation that I would straighten it a lot, but then guess what? I never did. Haha! So it was like really ugly and curly and not cute at all, and it was like all the same length, and it was not cute. But then now it's long and I like it a lot better. I got a haircut. I get regular haircuts. Kinda. Nah, not really. I don't really get haircuts that often. Why am I talking about this? Okay, what else? Why do you love Zayn? Oh, look, another question that asked me the same exact thing. Just go back to the front. Okay, Haley asked me on and on, but obviously it was her. Rate Tumblr user complaining cuteness level on a scale of kitten to Liam Payne. Not really sure how you want me to interpret that scale. So I'm gonna say like baby sea turtle, because those are fucking cute, dude. No one asked me how I feel about Liam. Please don't ask me how I feel about Liam. I'm gonna let you all down. So yeah, I would say baby sea turtle. I think that's all the questions. Oh wait, hold on. I said I was gonna look up my favorite movie of 2012. What came out in 2012? SWAT, Snow White and the Huntsman, Ghost Protocol, Hunger Games. What else? Brave came out. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Amazing Spider-Man, God Bless America, Dark Knight Rises, Bourne Legacy, 5-Year Engagement, What to Expect When You're Expecting, Safety Not Guaranteed, Paranormal Activity 4. Oh, Pitch Perfect. Perks of Being a Wallflower, Les Mis, Wreck-It Ralph. I'm going to say Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph, I think, was my favorite movie of 2012. Just because it's underrated. And I'm a sucker for Disney. So, I think that's all the questions. Wow, this video is going to be hella long. Sorry, y'all. But, thanks for asking. I'm sorry I'm so awkward, but I love you guys to pieces. Thank you for liking me. Lots of kisses. Yay. I'm melting.